Hey crafty friends and planner babes. Today I thought I'd bring you along and show you three different ways that you can make to-do list for your planner. So I have been working on making like a big kind of to-do list in my planner for January. And so everything that I haven't marked off in January, I will add to my February. Or you could just do a running list for the entire year, or if there's a project that you're working on, like decluttering your closet, and you want to break down steps of, uh, however you want to do it, like clean out all the trash, go through pants, and you could do like a step-by-step to-do list, take the items to the Goodwill. Whatever you're working on, to-do lists are great to have. So I have three different ways to show you how to do them. I've also pulled out some of my colorful boxes. I've got some washi tape, my favorite pen at the moment, and some whiteout. So first, I'm going to grab these sheets. So this is a This Week sheet by the Happy Planner. And you can put the date, so what week you're in, and then you have Monday through Sunday in two sections here for priorities and goals, and then it is blank on the back. So you could use this as is if you wanted to do a checklist for the week, or we're going to alter this to make this a checklist for the month. So we have that one. I also have this half sheet here that is part of the Wrong collection. And it fits as a half sheet. So you can still see this part of your planner. And it's got a white page on the back. And then you've got this page. It says focus on the back. You could cover this up. And you've got plenty of room to write there. So we're going to use that one. And then the last one is also some paper from, of course, the Happy Planner. And these are a set of four filler papers. You've got brain dump, be productive, notes, and all the things. So all the things is pretty much set up all already for you. You've already got your checklist here, and you've got a checklist on the back. So let's go ahead and get started. So for my January, I was using a page similar to this. That was so much to do, and so everything that I haven't gotten to this month, I'm just making sure there's nothing I can't share with you on here. I've just put an arrow, and then I'm going to transfer that to here. So I'm going to keep that handy. But let's start with this sheet first, because I think we often have pages, in our stash that we've picked up on clearance, or that we've been gifted, or maybe that comes in like companion pack, and we really don't know what to do. So I don't usually keep like this week checklists. Now, if I, like if I'm going to go on vacation or something, this would be great for me to use for the week or days leading up to vacation. Or if I'm going to have a project that's going to take 3 or 4 days, then this would be a great thing to use. Like if you're doing any kind of home renovation or something that's going to take a couple days, you could say crew coming at 8, and what they're going to be doing. And then that way you can keep a track of what they're going to be doing on your house. So for this, I want this to be February. So I want to cover up this week. So what I'm going to do is just white this out. And I'm also going to white out the date part. And I'm going to cover the top of this up with some washi. And I think, since it's February, I'm going to use some fun pink. So I'm just going to go ahead and cover this part up. All right, so that's ready for us to add. If you have like a monthly sticker that says January, you could add that there. All right, so we have the washi tape covering that up, and now if you had like some stickers that had the months on there, like January, February, you could add that, or you could add stickers, like alpha stickers. You could write over the washi, or you could do something like adding a header. So I have these really long ones from Proud Sticker Designs, and I think that would work perfectly. So I'm just going to add this in the middle here. It's pretty small, but I don't need it to be too big. So I'm going to add that there. And then I'm just going to write February. And you could write this like fancy colored pen. You make this your own. Had to think about how to spell February there for a moment. All right, and then you could add like to do here, but I know this is my to do list. So then if you wanted to add stickers or do whatever, make this your own. So aside from this being February, I don't need it to be days of the week. I want to make that my own as well. So again, I would probably grab a header, or if you're doing this and it's something that you're going to like, you know, not keep throughout the year, grab a color that you don't normally use. So like I don't use a lot of the gold in my spreads, so this would be a perfect time for me to grab the gold and use those up. So I'm going to go ahead and white out the days because I don't want them to show. All right, so I am going to leave the priorities and goals there. So then I'm just going to take this, and it's going to be bigger than this section. You could just write over this if you wanted, but I'm just going to add my box like so. Try to put it on straight like that. And then I will go through and add them to the other boxes. Trying to center them, but that's not working out very well for me. All right, so we'll just do these top ones together. So since I only have a couple of spots here, I could add in more circles if I wanted to. But what I could write in here is I could do, you know, most important. Um, I could write to be done by end of the month. So you make these your own. To be done by end of month. Okay, and for this last one, you could write least important, or you could put weekly chores. So like if you clean your kitchen every week, like clean your kitchen counters, wipe down bathroom sink, wipe out microwave. You know, if you do like something every single week, you could do that. The other idea is that there are a lot of sticker books that have headers in them. Now, these don't have like necessarily things to do. It's like hello today, do your best, think, dream, plan. But let's see, let me grab the winter sticker book. And in here we have things like this. It says we have to do, so we could take this and you could add it in one of those spots here. So just simply to do. Then we could do one that says to buy. And we could do one that says today. Or let's see, let's do one that says remember. So this is a great way to use up these stickers that you might not necessarily use in your planner. And there's a couple of ways to use that. And then you could keep the priorities in your goals for the month sections here, or you could just decorate this if you wanted to make it pretty. But that's a really fun way to use these pages that you might not necessarily use, that you have in your stash. So like most important, let's see, make dentist appointment. My weekly chores would be wipe down kitchen counters, because I do that every Saturday or Sunday. I do it every day, but what I do on Saturday or Sunday is I do like a deep clean of it, to be done by the end of the month. Well, that could be make dentist appointment. I would say take items to the Goodwill. All right, and to buy, I need milk. So you could put something like, new shoes for Johnny, whatever you need to do in there. So that's one way to make a to-do list for your planner. All right, the other is to use a half sheet so that you can put it in your weekly spread. So let me grab my planner and share with you. So like, for instance, my social media planner, I already have like my to film, to edit, post my videos, and what I need to do here. But what if I was working ahead on things? So like I'm doing a Valentine's Day series right now, and these videos have already been filmed and posted, but I need to work on next week's, I need to start working on filming the next week or the rest of the thing. So I could add this sheet right here in my planner. And that way I have an extra place to write. And I would leave it probably just like this. I like the girls at the bottom. I like that it says focus on. And just to make it easy, I will probably just make my own bullet points. And I'll write film B-Day series day 6. And then I could do edit / post B-Day series day 6. All right. So for instance, I'm working on this video right now. I don't have it scheduled in my social media planner, and I'm currently filming it. So I could put film to-do list planner pages, and edit and post to-do list page. And then because I'm already filming this, I could just go ahead and knock that out because it's already done. So that's a perfect way of adding an extra place to write in your planner, with a half sheet. And you have your front and you have your back as well. And the last page is one that's pretty much already done for you. So it already says all the things. But I want to specify that this is a February all the things. So again, you could use washi tape, you could use highlighter, or whatever you have on hand. So I'm going to grab a highlighter. I'm going to grab this like purpley pink one. And I'm just going to highlight here and write February. And then I might put a line over here. And put to do. And then all I can do is just like I did on this other one, I'll start writing it down. For this one, I added January here. But for this one, I still need to put the Christmas totes in the attic. So I'll go ahead and add that one on the list. So we'll put they're currently sitting in the sunroom and need to make their way to the attic. So I'll put that. Then the next item, I want to straighten the bench in my room. And so I'll just go down this list and finish writing those items that I didn't get done in January, and then add items to this that I want to do in February. So let's see. I would need to leave myself 5 spots, and then I could start my February list. So for February, I need to call and make my dentist appointment. All right. I need to take items to the Goodwill. So you get the idea. And then the fun thing about this is that when you get it done, is you get to check it off. Or you get to cross it off. However you want. You get to X it off. I think having to-do lists, being able to accomplish that task and be able to check an item off is so fulfilling to me that I always have a little piece of paper next to me on my desk. Doesn't necessarily have to be in my planner or a planner page, but just some type of little notebook. Like I've already got this with some things that I need to do. So just a little notebook that I have that I can jot down things that I need to do. Then I can carry them over to my to-do list, or just keep it with my notebook on my desk and then cross it off from there. So thanks a lot, guys, for stopping by and checking out this to-do list video. I hope this inspires you to pull out some of those items from your stash and create a to-do list, whether it be weekly or bi-weekly or monthly or yearly, whichever you would like to do. But this definitely helps me stay on track and get things done. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye.